Animals can be categorized as endotherm or ectotherm and homeotherm or heterotherm on the basis of the thermal regulation. एनिमल के कैटेगराइजेशन एंडोथर्म और एक्टोथर्म किस बेस पे होती है कि थर्मल रेगुलेशन, वो बॉडी की हीट को मेंटेन कर सकते हैं, बॉडी टेम्परेचर मेंटेन कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते हैं. Some invertebrates have contractile vacuole flame cells at antennal glands, spelling गलत है, double N, maxillary glands, coxal glands, nephridia or Malpighian tubules for osmoregulation. A vertebrate urinary system function in osmoregulation and excretion. जो urinary system का आपको बताया था कि ये osmoregulation और excretion के अंदर involve है. Osmoregulation and excretion both are necessary for internal homeostasis. इंटरनल कंडीशंस को कांस्टेंट रखने के लिए एक्सक्रीशन और ऑस्मोरेगुलेशन दोनों इंपॉर्टेंट हैं. अगर एक्सक्रीशन और ऑस्मोरेगुलेशन नहीं होती तो होम्योस्टेसिस डिस्टर्ब हो जाती है. In fishes, reptiles and birds and mammals, the primary osmoregulatory structures are kidneys. Osmoregulation के अंदर कौन सा structure involve है? Kidneys. Osmoregulation governs water and salt balance and excretion, eliminates metabolic waste. The earth environment vary dramatically in the amount of the water present and temperature. In the polar regions, high mountain ranges and deep oceans throughout the year, the temperature remain near or below 0 degree centigrade or 32 degree Fahrenheit. Temperature exceeding 40 degrees centigrade are common in the equatorial deserts. The temperate regions have varying amount of the water as well as various habitats, freshwater, saltwater, wetland and mountains and the grasslands. Urinary system eliminate metabolic waste from the body and function in the osmoregulation. The system maintain an animal body temperature and or its responses to shifts in environmental temperature is called थर्मोरेगुलेटरी सिस्टम. वो सिस्टम जो बॉडी का टेम्परेचर मेंटेन करता है या इन्वायरमेंट के अंदर जो टेम्परेचर चेंजेस आती हैं उसके लिहाज से बॉडी का टेम्परेचर मेंटेन किया जाता है, उसे कहते हैं थर्मोरेगुलेटरी सिस्टम. द टेम्परेचर ऑफ अ लिविंग सेल अफेक्ट द रेट ऑफ इट्स मेटाबॉलिक प्रोसेसेस. Zoologists believe that the ability of some higher animals to maintain a constant, relatively high body temperature is a major reason for evolutionary success. देखिए जो एनिमल्स अपनी बॉडी की हीट खुद मेंटेन कर सकते हैं उनकी एवोल्यूशनरी सक्सेस उतनी ही ज़्यादा है. द एबिलिटी टू कंट्रोल द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द बॉडी इज कॉल्ड थर्मो रेगुलेशन. बॉडी का टेम्परेचर कंट्रोल करना क्या कहलाता है? थर्मो रेगुलेशन. In higher animals, thermoregulation involves nervous system, endocrine system, respiratory system, and the circulatory system. Every animal's physiological functions are inexorably linked to the temperature. Metabolism is sensitive to changes in internal temperature. The cellular rate of respiration increases up to the point with increasing temperature. जैसे जैसे temperature increase होता है cellular rate of respiration increase होगा. When the temperature rises above the temperature optima at which any enzymes most efficiently catalyze their chemical reaction, the rate decline as enzyme begin to denature. जैसे अगर temperature optimum range से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा तो enzymes denature होना शुरू हो जाते हैं. Higher temperature cause the proteins in the nucleic acid to the denature. प्रोटीन्स के अंदर जो न्यूक्लिक एसिड होते हैं वो हायर प्रोटीन्स की वजह से डीनेचर होना शुरू हो जाता है. हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग जो है वो ब्रेक होना शुरू हो जाएगी. Low temperature may cause membrane to change from a fluid to solid state, which can interfere with many cellular processes such as active transport. Animals produce heat as a byproduct of the metabolism. Animals either gain heat from or lose it to the environment. Animal use for physical processes to exchange heat with the environment: conduction, convection, evaporation, and the radiation. The direct transfer of thermal motion between the molecules of the environment, those on the body surface of the animal, is called conduction. The movement of the air or liquid over the surface of the body is called convection. Loss of heat from the surface as the water molecules escape in the form of gas is called evaporation. Humans and other mammals have sweat glands that actively move waste solutions through the skin. The emission of electromagnetic waves that objects such as the animal body or the sun produces is called the radiation. The animals that derive most of their body heat from the environment rather than from their own metabolisms are called as ectotherms. Ectotherms are poorly insulated and they have low rate of the metabolism. Birds and mammals obtain their body heat from cellular processes, so they are known as endotherms. एंडो का मतलब होता है अंदर, इंटरनल, यानी अपनी इंटरनल हीट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. The body internal temperature as opposed to the temperature near its surface is called the core. जो बॉडी का इंटरनल टेम्परेचर होता है ऑपोजिट टू द सरफेस उसे क्या कहते हैं? कोर टेम्परेचर. कोर का वर्ड इंटरनल के लिए यूज होता है. Most endotherms are homeotherms and most ectotherms are heterotherms. Some birds, for example hummingbirds, and mammals, for example shrews, can only maintain a high body temperature for a short period because they usually weigh less than 10 gram. Hummingbirds must devote much of the day to locating and sipping nectar as a constant source of energy needed for metabolism. At night, hummingbirds enter a sleep-wake condition called the torpor. Some birds undergo daily torpor to conserve energy. Ectotherms do not have to expend as much energy to maintain body temperature, and they can devote more energy to food gathering and reproduction. एक्टोथर्म्स क्योंकि अब इन्वायरमेंटल टेम्परेचर के हिसाब से चल रहे होते हैं तो उन्हें बॉडी टेम्परेचर मेंटेन करने के लिए एनर्जी की ज़रूरत नहीं होती. वो उस एनर्जी को खाना इकट्ठा करने में और रिप्रोडक्शन में यूज़ कर सकते हैं. In the tropics, amphibians are far more abundant than mammals. The efficient circulatory system of birds and mammals can be thought of as adaptation to the high metabolic rate and the endothermy. Most invertebrates have relatively low metabolic rates and have no mechanisms of thermoregulation. The invertebrates that conform to the temperature of the external environment are termed as thermoconformers.